back, and I'm glad we're back.
Has it been a while?
It has been
Was
a
it
while.
those 87 episodes? Holy
Yep.
shit!
Yeah.
that.
Hey guys, we are back
Whew.
for another erotic episode
Mm.
of It Crept from the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you to the fans who are still around, who still comment, who still send me messages.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. I know it's been, it's been a time, and I hope the last little live show that I did.
Oh, you did do that. I saw that. That
just
was
a
on
little
April
bit ago.
1st.
Yeah, April 1st. I explained some stuff to you, so that's what's what. But we're here, brand new episode.
Yeah.
Just as I said, and we are going to be talking about our favorite television and cartoon theme songs from the 80s. And I have a lot. This is a lot. Believe me, this is a lot.
I guess I thought you'd have more.
Um,
You have
You know,
about as
you-
much as I do.
you
That's
could-
why I'm surprised.
You could have more,
Yeah.
but I don't like those theme songs.
Yeah. No, I got
Or
you.
not that I don't
I
like
gotcha.
them, but they're not like really my favorite. Say like somebody in these comments will probably say, well, "What about Cheers?" or something like that.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
it's not one of my favorite theme songs.
You know what's funny? I was humming the Cheers theme song today. It's weird that you said that. I don't even know why. It wasn't. I don't know why that came in. So I should have added.
or
Cheers.
somebody might.
Oh, I did
say-
write down Cheers.
Oh, so you did. Okay, so for you, it's a favorite.
Yeah, it is. I love that.
But like, and then somebody will say, "What about Golden Girls?"
Also,
Again, though, it's not one of my
oh
favorites.
man,
And when I think about my favorites, I think about the shows that I actually really watched. And Cheers and Golden Girls is one of those shows that like I watched off and on with the family.
yeah,
It wasn't something that I was seeking out to
Right.
watch
right,
when it was on. It was like, well, I'm here in the living room.
right.
They have Cheers on. Might as well watch some Cheers. I don't hate them. It's just not a favorite of mine. They're iconic, of course. But like with this channel, like we say all the time,
Yeah,
these are our favorites.
right.
You can let us know what your favorite television theme songs and cartoon theme songs are in the comments, and we can talk about it.
See, I did the different approach. I did the theme songs might have stuck out more than the actual show. You know what I mean? Like there's certain like
Oh, I mean,
that's the thing is like sometimes like Cheers, I can sing you all the words to it. I can't sing you Silverhawks or like Brave Star. Like they're good themes. I like even Mask isn't on my list. It's on yours.
Oh, for sure.
It's a great theme song, but it just isn't one that like I'm humming around. Like I randomly am humming to Cheers today, and I play the Golden Girls quite a bit for my daughter. Like I'll be like,
song?
play the theme song to Golden Girls,
That's funny.
Alexa. So,
she's all about that, huh?
I mean, I am. I don't know if she is.
Okay.
So yeah, so whatever. We'll go through them and then you guys, of course, please share because I'm interested to hear what you hear.
And a perspective of where we're coming from. Again, I was born in 1977,
81.
so it's a little bit different.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think because of the how long some of these shows ran, the syndication of some of these shows, the reruns of some of these shows, there's going to be some overlap for sure. I was catching the stuff as it was on. Maybe he caught some stuff both as it was on and syndication. So that's where we're coming from. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you want to do first? TV, and then do cartoon?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Why don't we start with you? What's a memorable,
Well,
iconic?
I mean,
theme
number
song?
one was Golden Girls.
Golden Girls.
It's not my number one theme song of like all time or something. Actually, one of these on here might just be my number one theme song of all time.
Yeah.
Like period. But anyway, Golden Girls, that's up
Yeah.
there.
At least one of us got it, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're probably like, you're crazy. But again, I wasn't a religious watcher of the Golden Girls, so I'm equating it to shows that I actually liked,
Right.
and I thought the theme songs were amazing. But I will say I do have a couple of
Just
cartoons
good
on
themes.
here that
Yeah.
the cartoon was okay, but
Right.
man, the theme song was kick ass.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and this is in no particular order, but I have Saved by the Bell,
It's on there.
of course. So
Absolutely.
yeah, overlap.
Yep.
Miss Bliss was 87.
Yeah.
But Saved by the Bell was 89, so it was an 80s show.
Not the new one.
Not the new
It's
theme
so
song, which is deplorable.
So,
But
and I listened to it. Like, there's no skip. So
oh really?
I don't think there is. I don't remember there. Maybe there is. I don't know. But we've listened to
I
it quite a
seem to
bit.
think I skipped it.
You probably were like,
Or
this
maybe I
is a
just
minute.
fast
Like,
forwarded
just go.
But anyway, the original
yeah, it's
Saved
great.
by the Bell theme song
Such a good theme
is a hey man, as the kids say today, it's a banger,
Yeah.
right? I don't say that, but I know kids say it.
They definitely say that.
Okay, what do you got?
Different strokes.
I've got Different Strokes.
Yeah.
It is one of my favorite theme songs of all time.
Yeah.
Actually,
It's a
it really
good
is.
theme song.
Different Strokes is one of those theme songs that I sing to myself almost every single day.
Really?
It's not even a joke.
Yeah.
Katie will say, "Are you singing that song again?" And I'll be like,
And together we'll be fine, 'cause it takes different strokes.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
"Yeah,
It's very, very good
Now
theme
the
song.
world don't move.
oh my god." Written by Alan Thicke
Of course.
and performed by Alan Thicke.
Yeah.
My goodness. Yes, so that is definitely up there.
Yeah.
It's one of the huge ones, and
Yeah.
it's actually one of my favorite television shows of all time. So, Different Strokes, slaps, slaps.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I have Knight Rider, the theme song to Knight Rider.
Yeah.
No lyrics, no vocals.
I didn't
It's
write it.
just
I'm gonna
dope
add
synth.
it. Yeah.
And I love the show.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought Michael Knight was dope. I thought Kit was awesome.
Yeah.
Just a great show, and I watch it to this day with the Blu-ray release from Mill Creek. And the Blu-ray release, folks, is
It's top.
I mean, they did a really great job on it. And the transfer is the one that's on Netflix right now, because the whole show is on Netflix.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And but it's a great theme.
It's such a good. I forgot. I knew that you were
Used
gonna
to be
get.
the theme song to the Berserkers.
I knew that you were gonna get some of the things. So yeah, that was one I missed. That was a great one.
Yeah.
Speaking of Alan Thicke, I put Growing Pains.
Growing Pains is on my
Growing
list.
Pains.
Growing Pains. Yeah. Not
No,
written
but
by
I'm just
Alan Thicke,
thinking.
surprisingly.
Yeah, which is weird. Like your own show, bro.
But 100% Growing Pains
Mhm.
is one of the greatest TV theme songs of all time, as far as I'm concerned.
Yep.
And it's a favorite of the 80s, and it's one of my favorite shows. In fact, when I started to re-get the DVDs
Yeah.
for the first season, and I put that first disc in, this was years ago, I started to tear up
Really?
as soon as the song played, because it was an instant time machine.
Yeah.
It took me right back to
Yeah.
watching Growing Pains when I was a kid.
I should watch Growing Pains. It's been such a
It is.
long time.
It's so good.
Yeah.
The show is really good. But yeah, hell yeah, Growing Pains.
Good.
So this one might be a surprise to some people. Now, this one was a show that I exclusively only watched with my grandparents.
Okay.
It was called The Fall Guy.
I don't know what that is.
Heather Thomas, Lee Majors, who who was the Bionic Man.
Yep.
He's a stuntman for television and movies.
Yep.
And the show, and it's like it's a mystery action show.
Okay. Using his stuntman knowledge to solve crime.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
It's called The Fall Guy, and the theme song was performed by Lee Majors. And I just think it's a real, like...
Is it good? Or?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Did you write that down?
Fall Guy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, The Fall Guy.
I thought you were just giving us a history lesson.
No, I really like the theme song, and it has always stuck with me.
Now I gotta listen to it. I've never
Yeah,
heard
you'll probably be like, what the fuck?
Well, I don't know.
But again, it's nostalgia, it's,
You're the only one who's heard of this show.
No,
I don't know. We'll see what
no. You'll see. There'll be comments. People love The Fall Guy.
Good on Fall Guy? We already said Cheers, so I'll say Full House.
That's also on my list.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it sucks because I was meaning to find out who the hell that guy is who did all those TGIF songs.
Yeah.
He didn't do Perfect Strangers, which is also on my list. But
oh no, it's on my list. Perfect Strangers on my list.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that was a great theme song.
That guy did the same.
Really?
He did Family Matters.
Step by Step.
He did Step by Step. He did Full House.
Oh man,
Full House. Obviously started in 1987.
He's a bajillionaire.
I'm sure.
I would imagine, right?
I'm sure
Syndication and everything.
Yeah.
But whatever happened to predictability?
I mean, it's come on. Full House.
Yeah. That's a time machine song because Growing Pains, like I watched it, I don't remember it as much as like Full House. That was
it was more, you were, of that
of the
kid age.
Right. I did watch Growing Pains. I mean, I definitely did. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
it's good song.
The A-Team.
See, this is one I forgot.
A-Team, yeah, great theme song and great show. Action-packed show.
It's a great show. I wish they would have done more of those movies. Joe Carnahan did a good job.
Yeah, I thought the movie was actually really entertaining.
Yeah, we went and saw that.
Yeah, I showed my wife a couple years ago.
Oh, really?
And
I should show mine.
she thought it was super fun.
Yeah, it's just
long.
a fun. Is it?
Yeah, it's long. I did not remember how long it was, but she's like, "Man, this movie's still going." I'm like, yeah, Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to watch that again because I remember really liking it. But the show was great, super fun.
Yeah, I think the show is fantastic, and that theme song is top notch. Again, you can't hear the theme; you know exactly what it is when you hear it. It's iconic.
Yep.
Great show, great theme song.
Kids Incorporated. KIDS.
Do I have that? Oh,
you didn't put it on cartoons.
Holy shit! I don't even have it on my list.
Oh.
And that should go on my list.
That one I thought you would have had.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How could I forget?
This was one of those. So, is Kids Incorporated was it on Disney Channel?
First, it was on Disney Channel.
Okay, so
and then it migrated to, I believe it was NBC.
Okay. I remember watching it at Grandpa and Grandma's because they had Disney and we didn't. Yep. So like there were certain shows. There's another cartoon on here where I didn't get to watch it unless I was at Grandpa and Grandma's house who had cable because our family had 2, 4, and 7, and that was it. So yeah, this was one of those like anytime we were there, we were gonna watch Kids Incorporated for sure. So
I can't even believe that I forgot to put that on my list. Yeah, I love Kids Incorporated. I love it. At least the first 4 seasons. Then after that, I dropped off. After
but that's because the kids.
All the good people kind of split. I was like, all right, I'm not watching anymore. But yeah, those first 4 for sure. Maybe even first 5. I mean, once Ryan Lambert left, I was I was done.
You left.
Fergie stayed on after Ryan left too, so she was on there longer. But yeah, I mean, it's a great theme song.
Mm-hmm. That's a fun show.
I can't believe it. Yeah. And I put that show on every episode of
Absolutely.
every time I do Saturday morning sleepover. I put episodes of that fucking show.
Yeah, you do.
And some people are like, "What the hell is this?" You know, some people still
What?
don't know what Kids Incorporated is.
Oh my god.
You know,
Huh.
but yeah, Kids Incorporated, KIDS.
Yep.
Okay. My Two Dads.
I don't remember this theme song. I remember watching the show, but
Count on me, no matter where you go.
no,
No.
not really.
Okay. Well,
I did watch that show, but I don't remember the theme song.
Giovanni Ribisi was on that show. But yeah, you know, I like the show
Yeah.
and I like the theme song. 1987. My Two Dads.
Wasn't it like on USA?
Well, reruns were.
Oh, the reruns were? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching those.
Yeah, man.
Hmm.
Well, My Two Dads is on my list.
This will not be on your list, but another iconic theme song, Reading Rainbow.
It's not on my list.
Again, you know, because we only had those channels, I guess 2, 3, 4, and 7. 3 was our PBS. So I end up watching a lot of that kind of stuff. So Reading Rainbow, and everyone on the planet knows that theme song.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So that's always stuck with me. That one I'll sing, for sure. Sometimes, like
It's like Sesame Street. You know, those are iconic songs.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not a favorite of mine. So, but hey, Reading Rainbow, man.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Get down with the
It's
bow.
a good song.
All right. I have Silver Spoons. I love the show, and I really love the theme song.
I've only watched it on a Saturday morning sleepover. It's the only time. Never. I don't. When did it come out? Like,
It was over by the time you were like 4.
Yeah.
Maybe 5.
Yeah, unless it was in Sydney. Yeah, I didn't watch it.
But yeah, I think the theme song to Silver Spoons is good, and it's a great show.
Ricky, what's that kid's name?
Ricky Schroeder.
Yeah, Ricky Schroeder.
And he was Ricky on the show, Ricky Stratton.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Alfonso Ribeiro was Alfonso on the show.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
they just like didn't. They're like, we're
Yeah.
good guys.
Jason Bateman was a different character, but Jason Bateman was on the first 2 seasons. First 2 seasons.
What's the show that
As
turns
his
into
buddy.
the Hogan family?
That was Valerie.
Oh.
It was Valerie's family, and then the Hogan family.
Okay.
Which is also a great show.
Yeah.
I like the theme song, but it wasn't one of my favorites.
Yeah.
For the Hogan family.
This is on your list. This might be one of the greatest theme songs of all time, which is Family Ties.
It 100% is on my list.
Didn't skip it once during that marathon.
No, man. That's another, like, you know, for me, it's a nostalgic twinge. It's a warm blanket. You're getting that smooth, mellow groove, and then you're going into one of the greatest television shows of all time.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, man.
And it's just like, come on.
Family Ties. Oh my gosh.
I
Just talking about it now. I
really want to watch it. Like, I had never. I think I told you guys, and never. Did we do a Family Ties episode?
Yeah, we did.
We did,
And
right?
I was begging you to watch Family Ties.
Yeah.
And you did, and you loved it.
I did. I thought it was literally one of the best shows I've ever seen. Definitely Sitcoms. It's one of the greatest sitcoms I've ever seen. I loved that show. Oh my gosh. Anyway, all right.
Next, I have Charles in Charge.
Hey, that's my next one.
Oh, yeah, is it?
Charles in Charge of all days.
Yeah. Charles in Charge. Great theme song. Really fun show.
Really great show. Such a good theme song.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's a fun. You're in for some hijinks.
Well, I like the ones that like tell you the story of what is happening. You know what I mean?
That
like,
definitely does.
that one is like, oh, this guy moved in and
yeah,
like
lives downstairs.
yeah, like all the other ones, like not all of them, but like some just don't have anything to do with anything. Yeah.
Like he's one of the
Yeah,
family.
it's so good.
Charles,
What is this show about? Let me tell you.
So there you go.
Yeah,
Charles
it
in
was good.
charge. All right.
This is, I doubt you'll have this one. Night Court. But just
So-
that mute, like you, yeah, every time it's like, yeah,
It's not one of my favorite, but it is an iconic song.
yes.
And that is one of those shows that I watch with the family.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah.
But it wasn't a show that I watched on my
Marky
own.
Post.
Really? You were all
I always thought, oh my god, I always
love
thought
that
she was
hair.
super- yeah, I don't know. I thought she was.
I was more a bull guy.
Were you? I'm gonna sit on his head.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I have Punky Brewster.
Yeah, I know you
Yeah. I love the show,
do.
and I love the theme song. And
How does that theme song go?
Maybe the world is
Oh.
fine.
Yeah, I know. It's not a good theme song.
Or just a little unkind.
It doesn't fit that show. That show
Ah.
deserves something more like upbeat and positive.
Yeah, come on, it's great. And that singer sang Cheers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So Punky Brewster, 100% for me.
We already said Perfect Strangers.
Yep. Perfect Strangers.
So this is my last one, and this is
Oh, I got way more.
quite. I know there's probably stuff I missed. This is quite possibly one of my favorite theme songs of all time, which is Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
That and Beetlejuice and Pee Wee are my and Batman. But you know, like
So Danny Elfman.
Danny
Yeah,
Elfman. But Tales from the Crypt,
1989. Tales
never
from the
would
Crypt.
skip that, and I love that fucking show. And it's one of those things like Buffy and Angel. It hurts that it's not on Blu-ray, or so, you know what I mean? Like it's really weird
Yeah.
and annoying, and but that music is so good, just so good. So that's really one of my favorite theme songs, period, ever. Love it.
I have Fraggle Rock.
Yeah,
Great theme song.
that is a really good theme song. I'm
Uh,
surprised I didn't. Yeah,
great show for me.
Yeah.
I have Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Okay. Yeah.
I love the theme song.
Yeah.
I loved the show.
Yes.
Pee Wee was amazing. And the theme song was performed by Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, that's a good
But I think it's fantastic. The Facts of Life. I love the show,
one. Yeah.
and I think it's an iconic song.
Is
and
Facts of Life your favorite 80s sitcom?
I think Family Ties is.
Okay.
You know? I think Family Ties
You
is,
really do
is-
love Facts of Life.
I love Facts of Life. Facts of Life, I mean, it's
That's another one I need to watch, because I watched it.
Growing Pains,
Here and
Different
there.
Strokes,
Yeah.
Facts of Life,
Family Ties.
Family Ties.
Look at your list.
You know, those are right up there. And then at 5, it's boy, I don't know.
Yeah, you got quite a lot.
Um,
He's got all of his shows over here. That's what I'm looking at.
Another theme song that I love is Degrassi Junior High.
Oh, come on. I forgot about that. Of course. That's, I mean...
Great show, great theme song. Always sticks with me.
That was my ringtone for a very long time.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
And you can look up all these theme songs, you know, folks. They're all on YouTube if you want to feel the passion and the joy that we're expressing, talking about. And then my last one on my list for television shows of the 80s.
Yeah.
For theme songs that I love, Mr. Belvedere.
Oh,
Streets on the China,
man.
never married before.
Okay.
It sticks with me. That's another one that I find myself humming, and
There's probably more. You know what I mean? Like the Cosby theme song is a good theme song.
Yeah, but again, they're not my favorites.
Yeah.
There's plenty more shows that I love.
Yeah.
But it's not something that I just
hum.
I don't go around singing the Cosby Show theme
yeah.
song. like Roseanne. I'm not gonna. Sweet bop and and then I could have said Wonder Years, but
it's not really.
It's a song by the Beatles that was recreated by other artists. You know what I mean? So it's
was it Joe Cocker who does?
Joe Cocker did that version. Yeah, but it's like I get it.
Yeah,
and if that is like that's a warm blanket. The Wonder Years is coming on. Kevin Arnold and the Arnold family. And of course. But it's this is very different. This is a manufactured theme song,
right?
for shows. Okay, so let's go into cartoons. I have way more cartoons than you, so maybe I'll
go. Yeah,
I'll start with the cartoons. Bionic 6. I told you I played you the theme song the last time we did a video.
Mm-hmm.
It's a kick-ass theme. I love it.
It was a very kick-ass theme. Yeah,
and
most cartoon theme songs.
Oh my goodness!
Especially
And I gotta tell you, the majority of the theme songs that are on my list are Shuki Levy and Haim Saban.
Of course.
And these guys were a 1-2 punch powerhouse of musical magic. And I will sort of talk about the ones that they did.
I mean, really, they
did way more than this. But these are favorites of mine.
Yeah.
They didn't do Bionic 6, but it's an amazing kick-ass theme.
They are bajillionaires.
Oh, for sure.
That I know.
My God, you know what fucking Saban is. Jesus Christ. The Pac-Man theme song to the animated series from Hanna-Barbera. It takes me right back to my childhood, 100%. There's no real vocals in it other than but the
I remember that. They're making I don't know, they're doing like a Pac-Man collection, I think like 40th anniversary or something like that, like a video game collection of like all these Pac-Man games. I'll be buying it. I think it comes out this fall.
Interesting.
I've always liked Pac-Man.
Okay, so the first on my list of the Shuki Levy and Haim Saban collaborations is Mask, the theme song to Mask, the 1985 amazing kick-ass cartoon toy line franchise Mask.
Again, another thing that needs a modern...
Oh my, I'm still waiting.
It's very weird.
We were supposed to be
very weird that stuff hasn't kicked off.
I know. So yeah, Mask is just I love it. It's a great.
It's a good theme song. Very good theme song.
And you can find the entire theme song, not just the 30 seconds, but a whole 2 minutes of the song.
5
on YouTube.
Oh really?
The full
and
song,
you can just convert that,
which is what I always play.
Yeah.
Shuki and Haim, they did He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. What a fucking iconic, crazy
that's not
song. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Yeah. Very, very, very epic.
It is very epic. If you really, and I have the whole song, and it is long.
Yeah.
But if you really listen to the song, it's like, God, this was a very intricate. It's a really kick-ass song. I mean, sometimes, man, these songs
they're running on 4 cylinders.
They're better than the show.
Yes. Is Thundercats on there?
Thundercats is on here.
Yeah, Thundercats theme is better than the show.
Well, I don't know. I really love the show. I think it's one of those shows that actually really holds up.
Or maybe He-Man, for sure.
He-Man is... Yeah, He-Man, but kick-ass fucking theme.
Yeah.
Not by Shooky and Haim, but Denver the Last
It's on
Dinosaur.
the list.
Good. It should be.
Come on.
Because it's another song
That is a song I do sing.
Sticks in my goddamn head.
Quite a bit.
I loved the show.
Yeah.
And the theme song was great.
Such a good.
And again, I have the long version. You can get the long version on YouTube.
Oh, really?
With all of the with everything.
I would
the whole
like
song.
to hear that.
I think you have, because I know I've
Probably.
played it. It's been on my Gash Bash mix before. That's another song that if you just listen to it, it's a really well produced song. They're just singing about fucking a skateboarding dinosaur. Yeah.
Such a stupid idea.
Yeah.
I love it.
The 80s, man.
Oh gosh.
This one I know you don't like, but the theme song is fantastic, and I actually like the animated show.
Okay.
Elf, the animated series. This is a Shooky, Levy, and Haim
Is
Saban
it? Well, then I'm
song.
sure I like the music because I like.
It's good. It's
their
a
music.
swinging tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good tune. It's a good theme song. Look it up, guys. It's real jazzy. It's real swingy. A lot of production value, man. It's like doo-woppy. It's a good tune.
There is I think it's either Song Exploder or Song Jerker or whatever, where they talk to Haim. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
And I listened to it, and it was very good to hear him, talking about his time as like a little kid and coming from Israel or wherever the hell he came from. And it was a cool interview, but like I would love him to do I would watch a documentary in a heartbeat to just go
those
like
two guys,
how did you do so many, and like you said, good production value. They're not shit songs.
No, these are good songs.
Yeah, so I would love to really
the next bunch is Shooky, Levy, and Haim all the way down.
Yeah, okay.
The Littles, the theme song to the Littles.
That was a good theme.
It's a really fun, new wavy, punky punk song. New wavy. It's got claps in it.
Yeah.
I love the theme song, and I actually really like the cartoon as well.
It's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Listen to the Littles. I could totally be bopping to that. This, I mean, come on. This is iconic. Again, Shooky and Haim.
What was it?
Inspector Gadget.
It's on my list.
Go Gadget Go, man.
Like, how do you... I mean, I'm not a songwriter. I don't know. Like, how do you come up with, like, hit after hit after hit? That's the thing. It's not just, like, like a regular recording artist where there might be, like, 10 songs and, like, 3 of them are really good.
I don't know.
Like, these guys are, like, boom, 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 boom.
Just a lot of talent, man. Just a lot of talent. I mean, this one. My God.
Man.
Shooky and Haim, Kid Video.
Yeah.
The show is questionable. I love the show more as a kid than I do now when I play it on Saturday morning sleepovers. And but the theme song is in my summer rotation.
Mm-hmm.
The theme song is talk about an 80s synth pop hit. The theme song to Kid Video is fantastic. And the thing about this was, it was actors, but it was musicians as well. They were put together as a real band, and they went around to like malls and other places and performed, and they did music videos that would show up at the end of every episode of the cartoon. The actors playing the roles in the cartoon, but fuck yeah, I mean, that theme song is dope.
I remember, there's certain songs, this is going to be weird to say, but like there's certain songs where like I'll hear it and I'll go, holy cow, like this is a moment in time that I'll remember. And I remember hearing this and never hearing it before and being like, what the fuck? Like I've never, like, I would say if I had to put that up against all these other theme songs, not the TV ones, but the cartoon ones, it really is like a heavy of heavy hitters. It's a really good song.
Yeah,
like
really
not
is.
just the minute
and
that
you
they
can
play.
get the whole.
Yeah,
you can get the whole song.
the whole song is
on
good.
YouTube.
Yeah,
Um,
I played the shit out of this when I first. Like I just kept.
yeah. It's funny. Like a lot of people in our group didn't even know the show.
I had no idea this show. Never
and
heard
so
of
when I started like playing the show and like
Yeah.
doing the song, they were just like, "What the fuck is this?" And
Yeah.
it gets stuck in your head.
it. Oh yeah, it's an earworm.
Um,
No, I love this song. Love it.
Good video. Another Shooky and Haim. This one, the show isn't that great and it didn't last long, but it seemed like it was around forever back in the day when we were kids. But the Get Along Gang theme
I
song.
don't even remember this show.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Hmm.
What was it about?
The Get Along Gang.
No.
I think if I played it for you, you might.
The song or
it
the
might
show?
hit you. Yeah, the
Maybe
song.
I'll look at the theme song or the opening. or whatever.
But I like it.
Okay.
Again, it has that. It's got that Shooky Haim. It's got that magic in there, even though the show isn't the greatest.
They still
It
got
didn't really
paid.
last that long. Another one from Shooky Haim is the Punky Brewster animated theme song. I like the animated show. I like the live action show, and I like both of the theme songs. But
Which one's better?
I think the animated theme song is better than
Yeah.
the
Because
live action, but I still like
of
it.
the show.
But again, the theme song to the animated show is really like new wavy and punky.
Yeah, which is what
Really
Punky should be.
Happy and
Yeah.
up. It's a pop song.
Exactly.
Punky Brewster. But yeah, it's swinging, man. It's good. Now here's another one from Shooky and Haim.
Okay.
This is right up there with one of their like mask style, pole position style, because they did all those real like metal, like rock, crazy anthem type songs like
Yeah.
Mask and Pole Position. But this is called Jace and the Wheeled Warriors, and I like the show. I had some of the toys. I have the show still, but the theme song is like kicking.
Really?
Yeah, the theme song is rock and roll. Yeah,
Is it a
great.
full theme again? Or?
Yes, you can get the full
Okay,
thing
okay.
on YouTube. But it's like full on power metal, and I believe it's the same singer from Mask.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Keeping the
Um,
fam.
another Shooky Haim is She-Ra.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense.
The theme song to He-Man is better,
Yeah.
but I dig aspects of the She-Ra theme. And again, it just takes me back. When I hear the song, I don't think about She-Ra. I think more about the Horde than I do She-Ra, which is, I mean, I love the Horde. The Horde
The
were
Horde's
so
coming.
fucking cool. Hordak and the Horde were just, they're my favorite villains in the whole, like, Masters
Mythology.
line. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love them. My last of the Shooky Haims on my list as my favorite theme songs to cartoons,
Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, I forgot about that one, but that is on the list. Yeah.
Dinosaurs. I mean, that's the only lyric, but I think it's sweet.
They are a tag team. Look them up, guys. If you don't know.
Theme song to Mr. T, the cartoon. I really like it. I think it's fun. It's Hanna-Barbera. I think it's pretty fun, pretty epic for
Mr.
a Mr. T cartoon.
Yeah.
Thundercats, of course, is epic. That's an epic theme song.
It is.
It's kick-ass, and I love the show. Dennis the Menace, the cartoon.
This isn't Saban?
I don't think it is. It might be, because
I thought
it certainly
Dennis the
has
Menace
that
and, like,
style. Heathcliff is.
Heathcliff
is.
Yes.
Dennis the Menace maybe, and I just missed it.
Maybe.
But it definitely has.
It has that
feel.
type of
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it is.
Yeah.
And I just missed it.
Yeah, that's a good hijinks song.
Yeah, it is.
It is. That and Heathcliff, I remember specifically being like that. Yeah. I mean, that's just, even though you don't like that show, like Garfield and Friends.
Yeah.
Which I think is a great theme song. I didn't write it down, but it's a great theme song. Oh no, I did write it down.
I have Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Most of the
you
iterations
mean the
of Scooby-Doo.
pup named Scooby-Doo?
Well, I like that too. But Scooby-Doo was going in the 80s.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
No, it was. There
No,
were
I
new
mean,
shows.
sorry, it is. Yes.
There were different iterations
Yes.
of Scooby-Doo, and
There's Scooby-Doo, Where Are You?
For
Scooby-Doo
me,
and the 13 Ghosts.
they all had great themes.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. Yeah.
And I'm a Hanna-Barbarian.
I like that.
So I really
Pup
enjoyed
named
any of those.
Scooby-Doo
But the pup
too,
names,
so.
Pup named
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo had a great theme song.
Yeah.
Muppet Babies.
Yeah.
Muppet Babies has a great theme song, man.
Still sing that one.
And I love the show.
Yeah.
The show was cool. The show was great for somebody like me who was also obsessed with movies as a kid.
Such a smart show.
And they did like so much movie stuff on
Yeah.
the show, and when they would go into their adventures, it would always be like movie centric.
Yeah. Great show. Great.
The Transformers,
Mm-hmm.
an iconic, iconic theme song.
Yeah.
Great show, great franchise. Yeah, man, right up there.
I love Transformers.
Transformers theme.
Yeah.
Gummy Bears. I loved the theme song to Gummy Bears.
This was that one I was talking about where if we had to watch the Disney Channel, the Gummy Bears was one of them. Where bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of those ones that sticks with me my entire life. The Gummy Bears theme song.
It's catchy, man.
It's really catchy.
It's catchy.
Yeah.
It's a favorite.
Yeah, that was a good one. That's on my list.
Smurfs. Smurfs is one of my
I
favorites.
don't remember the Smurfs theme song. That's why I didn't add it on there. Oh yeah, duh. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's such a good. Yeah, that's great.
You know, there's certainly more as a little. When Gargamel shows up.
Yeah.
Gargamel, Azrael.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's iconic. It's a favorite. And then of course I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song to the animated series, 1988.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is arguably one of the best theme songs. Yeah. The only one I have that you didn't have was Simpsons. Because that is a, great theme song. And I put the Beetlejuice cartoon theme song. Just because I love Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't count that because it's the theme to Beetlejuice, but yeah, that variation, the cartoon variation, was great too.
Yeah.
That's a great cartoon, actually.
I actually showed Kira that cartoon.
Did you?
Yeah, because they did there was a documentary on YouTube. Nothing big. It was like 11 minutes. But it was just like, how the hell did this thing get made? And so I watched that. And then I was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, let's watch this. And yeah, so it was good. And it was fine. I remember it was good.
It's a fun cartoon.
Yeah.
And you can get the whole series on DVD.
Oh, really?
On Amazon.
Oh, I should do that.
Yeah, the complete series.
It's probably like 12 episodes.
No, it's it's a good chunk. It's,
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. This
So
went
that's-
faster than I thought.
that's
would.
it.
Yeah. But as you say, this is ours, and we probably missed some stuff. I'm sure you guys have other ones that you wanted to be on this list and they weren't. You know?
Yeah, it's just the favorites that I think of. Like, somebody might say, but what about Real Ghostbusters? Well, it's a bad version of a great song.
Right. That's why I didn't put it on. Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't like that guy who sings the cartoon theme song in Real Ghostbusters.
Something's dream. Yeah, we gonna go.
Like, no thanks.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
But it's a great cartoon.
It is a great cartoon. Yeah.
And the original song is top quality. Ray Parker Jr. Come on now. Ooh, Busted makes me feel good.
For sure.
But yeah, I mean, so let us know what your favorite television
please.
and cartoon theme songs
Please.
are of the 80s. The stuff that really like gets you and makes you feel all warm and fuzzy and get your nostalgic bone
Your
twitching.
juices flowing.
That's right. Get the children churning down there. Let us know.
Yeah. Love it.
But that was good. I don't know. Talking about some of this stuff really makes me want to go and
Yeah. I want to watch Facts of Life.
Get thick.
Yeah. Alan Thick. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get Alan Thick. I mean, hey, who's the boss? Someone will say to me, what about Who's the Boss?
Yeah.
I like it, but
Yeah.
it's not one of my favorites. But the
Right.
show is one of my favorite shows. That's probably up there on my 5.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Who's the Boss is over there.
Who's over
They only made 1 season for DVD, which is insane. The only way you can watch that show is if it's on one of the streaming channels.
So weird what they decide.
I know,
to
it
do.
drives me crazy.
I'm assuming there's like some like I can understand like Muppet Babies, because it's like they're showing like
Oh, for
Indiana
sure.
Jones
But,
and
like,
all this other shit, but like
Who's the Boss? There's no reason why
That's what I mean.
all of the seasons are not out.
yeah, that's very.
When some of the
strange.
other shows have complete series, you know what I mean?
like more
Like, why didn't Who's the Boss come out? It was a top show. Drives me crazy. 1 season, folks, on DVD.
on DVD, no less,
Yeah.
not even.
And that came out years ago.
Yeah, it's not even
On
Blu-ray.
DVD.
So
Anyway, but yeah, I'll be interested to read the
I
comments
know,
and see
me
what's
too.
up. But that was good.
thank you guys
That was a
for
good one.
watching,
Sound-
subscribing, sharing.
Yes, that's right. I mean, we're at over 1,600 right now.
Yeah, no, we're
Which is fantastic.
weirdly still getting a bunch of people.
I love it. Oh, I love it.
No.
You know?
No,
That's
but
great.
thank
They
you
keep
if
popping
you're
up.
new, if you're old, you've been here for a few years. We appreciate you.
Yeah. And that's it. And we'll have more to come. There's more 80s stuff to talk. I mean, I've got a whole list, guys. As I've said, I've got a page full of stuff we need to talk about.
We
And
add
it's
to it
just,
almost every time. I think, yeah.
We really got to get to it. And there'll be more movie stuff to talk about, and TV show stuff that we're working on, and all this stuff. Crazy stuff. But for right now, why don't you do yourselves a favor and go look on YouTube and check out all these amazing theme songs and watch some of the episodes. Go back down that memory lane.
Watch that kid video.
Definitely. And we'll see you next time on A Crap from the 80s.
Bye.
See ya.